Hi, Dr. Pam Garcia here. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I call conflict triggering. Sometimes when we witness a conflict or when we partake in unfortunate conversations that turn into a conflict with someone in our lives, that especially someone meaningful to us, it can bring back memories of something in the past. Usually the feeling that we have reminds us of a feeling that we had in the past. So one feeling that can be very triggering for people is the feeling of helplessness or powerlessness. And so we can get triggered and get ourselves into that fight, flight, or freeze mode that happens when we activate the sympathetic nervous system, which is, getting us activated to protect ourselves. And when we get very triggered, we might not even really understand what's going on inside it. It may feel like it's even too much of a reaction for the experience that we're having. What we want to do in those moments is just really realize that we may want to sort through a lot of our feelings later and try to limit the amount of interaction that goes on during that moment, because in a way it's like when people are under the influence of a medication or a drug, for example, they're not thinking as clearly. In a way, we're kind of under the influence of our anxiety, and our emotions are clouding our judgment, and we may end up saying things we regret or just not even being able to express ourselves at all. So we want to leave the door open for a further conversation. We want to try to calm things down as much as possible. And I've found that going into active listening mode helps me to calm down. And it also helps me to understand the other person and bring me into the here and now. So I might, if I am able to talk and have a conversation at that moment, I might listen to the other person, try to summarize what they said, for example. But other mechanisms that might be useful to you are to do some slow, deep breathing, to talk yourself through and tell yourself, this isn't the same as the situation from the past that I'm getting triggered by or I'm remembering. And I am able to cope right now, and I can always come back and express myself later. So those are some ideas for you. And I'm going to probably do a part 2 to this video as well. I like to tackle things in small chunks. So anyway, I hope that this was useful to you, and continue your learning and helping yourself with anxiety. Go do some good coping today. Thanks. Bye.
This is my life, and I'm free to unfold.